You're talking about London?
Right.
Well, we'll get one in here. It's a good, strong one. But it was returned and down. I noticed on the 95 game I had a young man up here with me, and one of his favorite sayings is it was down. Laney, Mr. Laney.
Langley.
Huh?
Langley?
Langley, yeah. Mr. Langley, he done a couple games, 2 or 3 games with me that year. He knows his stuff. He helps out here in this. We have a score now of 6-0 in the first game. And London's just kind of being pushed around here for a while. Kind of rusty. They played real good Tuesday night. As we have a timeout for London. Score is 7-0. We are in the first game. Their last match out, the reserves did 15-12 and 15-11. Right now we got to do a lot of hustling to get back in this game. Got number 2 in the backcourt now. That's Adrian Danielson, along with Wilson. And I'll catch a number here in a minute. Got a good volley going here. Oh, out. 7-0 is the score as Young and Isaacs go in for Wilson and Brady. Going to bring Isaacs in to serve. She done some heavy serving last Tuesday night, and she also got to do some serving on the varsity. An ace for number 11. And that would be number 20, Jody Palmer. London dug that one out, and it still didn't get over the net. We are down right now. We are being skunked 9-0. Looks like Alder's on a roll. Bennett comes in and she'll replace Heather Ralston.
We're getting rolling here now.
I think we're getting ready to roll now, huh? Oh, that's right. Bennett's in it, so Bennett's in it to win it. Got Jones and Willard and Katie Young up front. This is a game of rotation, so it's not like you can stay and keep your big people up front all the time. They have to play either back in all positions or come out of the game. Oh, London got Bennett's in it now. Side out London is number 32. Natalie Willard. And she puts the whammy on it.
We've got one serve in so far.
One serve in so far. We'll have to work on that. My co-partner, Jamie Wilson, her daughter's playing in this game, and I think she's accidentally got signed up to work concession stand, so I don't know if she's getting to see her daughter play or not. Another ace. This is a game where you have to be ready as soon as that ball goes up in the air. From before it's even hit, you got to be ready to move. Isaacs returns it back over. Isaacs again. Willard. Was that out? 12-0. Side out London. Now who's going back to serve? Jackie Jones. I like the way that Alder recovers. They had two girls going after that ball, and it looked like they didn't even make a decision as to who's going to. London scored a point that time.
Yeah, girls in the net.
They didn't make a decision as who's going to hit it until the last second, and they still was able to get it back over.
Yeah.
Point for London, 12-2. Can we make a comeback, Carl? Prediction. I think if I was the coach, I'd have him girls stand back quite a bit farther, just to be sure they got it in. (13-2) Alder, and we got another timeout London. Alder's coach is Rona Scheider. That's the reserve coach. Alder has a really good girls basketball team too, so you can just about figure. I would imagine a lot of them play that are playing volleyball on the basketball team. Keeps them in shape year round. Good return by Isaacs. And Alder comes up with the score. That was Danielson made that return, it wasn't Isaacs. They're both about the same size. Going for the win. And side out London. Had she let it go, I believe the game would have been over. First game anyway. (14-2) is the score. First game. And London doesn't get it in as number 7, Katie Young. Doesn't get over net. We have another substitution, Wilson for Young. right to her. And that is the game, 15-2. So the first game goes to Jonathan Alder, 15-2. This is reserve contest. As Mr. Coyne was saying, that bond levy, pick up some signs in the stands there. That bond levy we've got going is very, very reasonable as far as what it's going to cost us. And the big thing I'm seeing is the longer we wait, the more it's going to cost us. And if we end up keeping with the same size bond levy, we're going to be in the same situation we are now, where we waited and waited and waited, and finally when we did pass it, we didn't have the money to build what we had planned for in the first place. So that's why we had to come back and update everything. But those kids you'd have to go down to the middle school just to take a look and just see what their situation is down there, because it is really bad. So I say to you, and you, get out and vote yes. As we pick up some of the crowd from the Alder and London fans. Start the second game, game 2. Reserves, Alder, Jonathan Alder, and LHS. See, we have some ex-London players in the stand. I see the Dowler girl up there. She played in 95, I think, 96, and maybe 97. And the first serve for the actually Cedar does not go across, so London will get the first chance with Willard serving, and it's out of bounds. I think Jamie got to come in and watch the game. I think I see her up in the crowd, so that's good. She's able to get off of duty. London got that one over. Good save by Willard. Willard once again, set up by Bennett. She gets it over the net. Got a decent volley going here. London's going to try to save it. Oh, and it's in. So we will win a side out on that. That might have lit a candle under somebody, lit a fire under somebody. I know it got the crowd into it. First serve for number 21, Isaacs, and she knocks it in for a point. So we are in the second game. Isaacs serve again. Set up. A good try to send it home, and it's wide. I believe that was number 14 that time, Yoakum. Oh, Yoakum was pretty smart. She kind of tipped it right into empty space there. Nobody could get to it, so we have a score of 2-0. Side out to Holcomb will be serving. Good try. We got a lot of people all in one spot. And it should be in. Side out London. That was close. Got Brady in for Danielson. Brady's a pretty tall girl. And Wilson in for Katie Young. Wilson's going to be serving. Let's see where she's coming from. Show me something, Yvonne. Gets it in. Got a volley started anyway. Hey, and Yvonne gets the first point. Makes the score 3-0. London's on a roll. And another ace. Ace for Wilson. That was pretty far back, and Alder wasn't ready for it, and they let it go, and it landed right in the hole. They thought it was long. They're so used to seeing all the others being long. They went to sleep on that one. So we have London timeout now with a score of 4-0. We are in the second game after London lost. Reserves, that is. The first game, 15-2. Good serve. It's in play. Oh, and muscles McKelvey. McKelvey kind of put a little muscle to that one. Sarah McKelvey. Side out Alder after they have a score of 4-0. Oh, and we got a side out London after a really smart play by Willard. She just kind of guided the ball over to a spot where the defense player couldn't get to it in time. And number 9 for London, Lori Bennett. She wasn't in at that time, Carl. Did she hit the pole? Oh, a near save. That was a beautiful ace there by number 14. Yoakum. She tries the same spot. Got a good volley going here. Looks like a spike coming. Oh, and a good save by number 52, Jessica Brady. She sends it home. Down and dirty. We have a score of 4-1 now. London leading 24. I don't know where these girls are getting all. They must have ate their Wheaties today. Ate too many of them. These servers for Alders pretty good. I mean, they're just skimming the top of the net where it almost has to fall in. Didn't make it that time. That's number 20, Jody Palmer. Doesn't get it over. Side out London. We have substitutes, Isaac and Young, in for Wilson and Brady. And I have a feeling Isaac's going back to serve. 4-2 is the score. Yeah, we just get the serves in and get a volley going. Give you a chance to score. Ooh, ooh. That's an ace there. It was awful close though. They're still putting a lot of muscle into it. 5-2 London. That one's going to Columbus. Pick that one up down in Mount Sterling. I definitely would tell the girls to back up some. Get it over. That was a miscommunication thing there. As Alder scores 5-3 now. Second game. Down dirty. A good try by Isaacs, but it just wasn't to be. Was that Willard or Young? 7 Young. She gets to roll across the net, so we get a side out. We have a score of 5-4 now. London leading. And once again, we failed to get the serve in. That was Natalie Willard that time. Oh, good save by Young. Isaac sets it up. Willard. The ball is going everywhere but the right place.
5-5.
Tied up, Carl. 5-5. And we have a timeout. I'm not sure. I think it's timeout Alder this time. Kids are bringing their signs now, Carl, to put on TV. They're you kind of catch, hard for you to catch a blooper. They're watching for it and waving at you. Good play there. Ooh, good hustle by Bennett. Got a decent volley going here, and London didn't get to it in time. took the lead, Carl, 6-5. And then they muffed that serve. Oh, good in by Willard. She didn't even know what she did, but she got it in, and that's all that counts. She's a lot better player than her grandpa. Hey, and we got another ace. Was that Isaac serving that time? I didn't look back, see who was serving. No, number 12. Jackie Jones. Well, we're getting it in now, Carl. 7-6 London. Good return by Willard. And it's out. We get another point. 8-6. London's on the roll. And we got another timeout. Alder. The official thought it was timeout. He was calling a timeout for her, but she didn't call one. So he had to take it on himself, didn't he? Oh, and that one shot right in the hole. Just over the linesman's hands and right down in the hole. Side out London. We still have a score of 8-6. We are in the second game. London went down in defeat the first game to Alder 15-2. Now they're trying to make amends for the defeat. Good volley going here. And somehow number 14, Yoakum, is able to spot this. She got good peripheral vision there, and she's able to spot the holes and tip it right into the hole. I don't know anybody, nobody knew who wanted that one. I got a feeling it might have been McKelvey's ball. Willard was coming clear across the floor to get it. I think Willard must be the setup person. Oh, still in play. Number 9, Lori Bennett. This isn't quite quick enough yet. I think she's a freshman though. Natalie Willard had a double hit there, and that situation there, you just can't do that. 8-9, London just lost the lead. Wilson makes a play. And it's, oh, I guess it was wide. From here it looked like it was in. Good setup. And I think Alder's starting to take control now. They're up 11-8 now in the second game. They won the first game 15-2. London had a lead there for a while. Now Alder's come back to take the lead 11-8. hustle by number 52, Jessica Brady. Gets the tap at the net, slide out London. Now let's see what we can do. Muscles is going to be serving Danielson. She's going back to the commons. Think she might have heard me, Carl?
Yeah.
Well, so much for that. Side out goes to Alder as Ralston comes in for Brady. Heather Ralston, number 8. Call a palm in the ball. What would they call it? Directional hit?
Oh man.
Bennett comes in for Ralston. So we have Bennett, Wilson, Jones, Willard, Brady, and McKelvey in the game for London right now. Set up by Willard. And we still have a score of 12-8 as we get a side out for London. We are in the second game. London lost the first game 15-2. We are at 8 London and 12 Alder. This is reserves. As McKelvey sends it to downtown London. Looks like we got a point there for Alder. They only need 2 more. Scores 13-8. As Wilson comes out, and I think it's Katie Young went in for her. Number 3 comes out for Cider. Yeah. That ball looked like it might have been out if they'd let it go. We got a side out for London. 13-8. We are in the second game of the reserve game.
Got to get the serve.
Isaacs is going to come in to serve. Isaacs had a heck of a night serving Tuesday night. Let's see if she saved a few of them. Oh, what a save. Almost, and it got a score. That makes it 9-13. You need about 6 quick points. And we have a side out as Isaac's not able to get to that shot down. Spiked by Alder. And they give it right back to us. So now it's side out London. We still have a score of 13-9. London on the bottom. This will be the focus of our next practice, I think, Carl, is serving. Good hustle by Willard, and it's still in play. Ooh. That's great. After that hustle by Willard, who almost ran into the bleachers, she saved a point. So we have a score still 9-13. London serving. Yeah, sure did. London scores again, 10-13. It's not over till it's over. (13-10) in the favor of Johnson Alder. Number 12 for London is serving. That is Jackie Jones. Huh? Says somebody's in the wrong spot. He's watching. He's watching everything.
Give us a point.
You get a point for that?
I think so. I think for sure.
You're going to give us a point anyway, huh? Whether we get one or not. Well, we just maybe we better go back to the underhand serve for a while. This way we know we're hitting it up over the net. Number 7 for Alder, Holcomb. Good hustle by Willard. Willard on the receiving end of that one. Side out London. They're not going to go down without a fight. Second game of the reserves. 10-13. Pioneers on top. As Young decides she's going to take her shot at it. We have a substitute for Alder, number 27 for 22. That's Aaron Hall for Ashley Franklin. Oh, net only counts in tennis. Alder's on top. I see Wilson's back in the game. Get it over. Just went to 14-10. And we have a timeout, London. Carl, when they get done with this, you're going to have to switch tapes real quick to get that up and down thing they do. Or we won't be able to get it on the beginning of the varsity. I asked them to move out on the floor farther so we could pick it up. They said they would. Because the last time they was clear up under the basket. So they have a little ritual the varsity goes through. Hopefully we'll get everything set up in time to pick it up. They're going for the win. How about that? Good hustle at the net. Willard's still pushing. Wilson keeps it in play. 14-10. Oh, and they get a roller over the net by number 14, Jacqueline Yoakum, and I think she's the coach's daughter. You might want to switch right away. Hello, Red Raider fans, and welcome to another contest of London High School Volleyball. This is a girls volleyball game tonight with London going up against Johnson Alder. And Johnson Alder's coming in here with a 9-0 record. London has a 9-3 record. So this ought to be a super contest. I can give you some of the names of some of the players right quick before they get started. And for London, we have Amelia Harris. She's 5'11". We have Erin Doom at 5, got her listed at 5'9". I think she's taller. Erin Bullock, Liz Hamilton, Ashley Craner, Ashley Beathard, Julie Cremines, Rachel Jordan, Amanda Isaacs, Jessica Brady, and Katie Young. So we're looking forward to a good contest, and I can also give you Jonathan Alder's players, who is Jill Clark, Amber Murphy, Ashley Yoakum, Amber Chaffins, Abby Scott, Ashley Alexander, Joanna Yutzi, Autumn Gendrich, and Holly Smith. And that's the names of the players that will be in this game. This is the varsity game. Jonathan Alder against London. Both teams are coming in with a 9-win record. London is 9-3. Alder is 9-0. So we're looking for a very good contest tonight as we pick up London. London had a win 15-12 and 15-5 against Grandview earlier this week. So as we get set, get the officials in place. Official over there making them pick up the paper off the floor. The London football team's over there. They're backing these girls. Good turnout. With the exception of the 3 tournament games that London played in, they have not been beaten outside of that. I made a mistake last time saying they were undefeated, but they are 9-3. I see a few ex-players in the stands as assistant AD is telling everybody that they have to sit down because this game here they can go clear to the stands and hit the stands and make the play. Alder's got pretty good height out there. 23, Joanna Yutzi. Will be serving first as number 12, Abby Scott, will be your first server. Let's get ready to rumble. Ball's in play, and Craner can't get to the first one. As number 3, Julie Cremines makes that play, and the setup not quite good enough to get for Craner to get to it. There's a lot of tension here as the Pioneers take the lead 1-0. Craner sets it up. And then dug out. Good spike and dug out. And Alder's playing a very smart game as they tip it right over the front linesman's hand, and they go up another score. Abby Scott is still on the serving end. And it's wide, so we have a side out London with a score of 2-0 in the first game. Craner's your first server, and she throws one in, and she throws an ace. London comes out hot. Craner throws an ace through there. Can't get a number on that player. Number 12, I believe. Abby Scott wasn't able to get it. And somebody was in the net. Obviously, it was Pioneers. So Craner's 2 for 2 so far, and she shoots another ace. London's on a roll, 3-2. Craner shoots it a hard one in there, and she gets another ace. 4-2. They're serving a lot better than what we've seen in the first reserve contest. These girls have been practicing big time. I talked about how Craner has trimmed down and she's really fit. And there's another one. 5-2 as 9-0. John Lauder has to call for a timeout. They have a score of 5-2. And after watching that dig warm up that Alder had, I'm surprised they're not be able to dig these balls out like that. They were hitting the ball and rolling on the floor and coming up and digging, and hands were scooting on the floor. So we still got Craner, 5-2 London. Big cheer for Alder. Here we go, Alder, and Craner shoots another one in there, and it's another ace. She just aced them to death. And both their shots are going to number 11, who is Amber Chapin. She's getting picked on. I think they're looking for her. Craner shooting hard. And tap in. I believe that was Ed Doom tapped that one in. Found an empty spot there and just tapped it right in the hole. London's up 7-2. This game is far from over as Craner gets a little over anxious and shoots one long. Side out, Johnson Alder. See what they can do now. Number 4, Amber Murphy's going to be serving this one. The tension is running high. Craner sets it up. Doom for the spike. Alder handles it. Oh, and a good return, and it's all long. Good try by Harris. It's just about a foot long. So we have a score of 7-3 now. London on top. We're still in the first game. Set up Craner. Oh, that looked like that should have been in the net. 7-4. Little network there. Somebody might have got away with something that time, Carl. Oh, and London Doom, and now we got Alder's on attack now. It's number 4. Amber Murphy's got 2 or 3 points here. Score is 7-5 now. Looks like we got a contest going here. Like I said, it can change so quickly. Side out London as Craner picks the spot. Instead of setting it up, she's seen a hole and she shot it into the hole and forced the turnover. We have Beathard coming in for Jordan. Beathard will go, should be going back to serve. It's good. Set up. Good save by Beathard. Craner. Doom shoots one in the hole. And we have a score of 8-5 as Beathard gets a score on her serve. That ball's coming off crosser, Carl. Good save by Beathard. She dug that one out. Smart move by Hamilton. Oh, and that shot was pretty hard. She shot that one in the hole. None wasn't able to handle it. We have a side out going to Alder. So the Pioneers, this is a heck of a game. We got London with 8 and Pioneers with 5. We're still in the first game. Number 23, Yutsie's going to be serving. And it was a good one. She shoots theirs in the hole too. So now we have a score of 2-point game now. 8-6. Yes, he served once again. London standing flat foot and trying to make the play, and it's not working. Got to get that timing in. We have a 1-point game, 8-7. As Harris went after that one flat-footed. And Alder was waiting on the other side of the net to stop the play. Set up. Hamilton shoots one in the hole. Side out London. 8-7. We are still in the first game. My helper, Jamie Wilson, said that this is such an exciting game, and she wanted to watch it from the stands as Hamilton shoots one in. We have a score now of 9-7. Hamilton likes to serve from the corner, serving across court. This one's going to be returned. Set up, Doom. And a good return by Amelia Harris. Might have been a double, Harris and Bullock, as the Collier can't get him in time, but we got the London mascot over there doing some tricks. 10-7 right now, London. As we get a side out, and Hamilton goes into the splits, trying to make that play. Who we got serving? Number 11, Amber Chaffins. She shoots it to the hole. And a good move by Harris. Good setup by Craner. Good move by Harris. Aaron Doom serving. And we're going to get a call here. Point London. That point must have went up for you. Got a chance to see it. It's 11-7 right now. As Doom scores another point for London. She shoots that one in the hole. That one was close. It was dug out. Saved by Hamilton. Craner up. Bullock drives one home. Got a good setup here. Good. Oh yeah, as Craner goes up over the net and saves that one. And also Craner goes to the other side of the net and saves. So it's side out London. Score 12-7. This Craner's all over the place. She's got to be the MVP of this team. She has one heck of a row as Ed serves again. Good return by Doom. Set up. Craner's there to make the play. Oh. So we got a side out going to Pioneers. Score 12-7 London. We are in the first game. Both teams are coming in with 9 wins. Oh, and let me get a number here. Number 1, Jill Clark shoots an ace in there. Jill Clark still serving. The score is 12-8 now. London on top. And what do we have going here? I say London's saying to hit the net. So we got a little conference there with the officials. But if neither one of them seeing it, how can they call it? No matter who said what. It definitely has to be seen by an official before a call can be changed or made. So we got a score of 12-8. This little timeout here is going to cool somebody off. They're calling the coaches together. Huh? That's right. So we got to find out what the call is going to be here as we have a conference with Daryl Eads and Jill Yoakum and the official. So evidently it was they're going to replay it. Evidently somebody made a call, got their point across, so it's going to be replayed it down. Replayed it down. How'd you like that, Carl? Well, so much for that. 12-8, so we're right back where we started. But that gives London a chance to get back after that. Craner shoves it across. And a shot in by number 10, Ashley Yoakum. The coach's name is Yoakum, so I got a feeling they're related. 12-9 now, London. Number 1, Jill Clark still serving. 4. Amber Murphy shoots one in. We have a score of 12-10 now. How quickly that score can change. As you know, you can only score when you're serving. That ball must have a little curve on it or something as Hamilton goes down into the splits once again. We're not getting into place, and we have a score of 12-11. What a game. If you didn't come to this one, you're missing a good one. All the excitement in the stand. Everybody's having a ball. As we pick up the scoreboard there, we got 43 seconds left in this timeout. We have a score of 12-11 London. As the fans get into it. Okay, number 1, Jill Clark still serving. And Ed digs that one out, but it's out of bounds, and we have a tie ball game. 12-12 in the first game. So London had them on their heels. How quickly it can change. Alder come right back as Clark still serving again. Clark shoots another ace. She's finding the right spots. That little timeout kind of put London at ease. 13-12, Alder. And it's in. It's in. I had a situation there where the official was so close to it. I don't know whether the girl stopped because she might have thought she was going to run into the official or not to try to make the play. Side out to London as Harris takes her first time at the serve. She sets up, takes her time, and it's there. And a good kill, almost. Keep it going. As Ed tips it over. Harris digs it out. Bullock gets it back over. We have a good one. And the ball's still in play. And who but Craner goes over and makes the play. Craner has almost near perfect time. Has almost near perfect timing. And we have a tie ball game once again, 13-13 in the first game, and Harris hits the net. Number 10 serving for the Pioneers, scores 13. Craner tips it in. No, that was Jordan, I believe, tipped that one in. So side out to London. So now we've got Cremines going back to serve. We still have a tie game. We need 2 points here to pull this out. We got a barn burner here going here. Set up by Craner. And it's shot in there hard, and it's still in play. And Craner wasn't strong enough to hold that one that time. So we got side out to John Alder as the crowd goes crazy. And it's long by number 12, Abby Scott. Shoots that one long, and we got Craner back. She can pull out 2 here, we'll be all right. Oh, side out to Alder as Letzi comes around and makes that play. (13-13). Craner sets it up. Doom. And it's shot right back at her. So now we got a 14-13 score in favor of Alder. Both teams have 9 wins. Alder's undefeated. London is 9-3. Alder's 1 point away from winning this first game. It is a 2 out of 3 game set. Started out, London was running away with them, and all of a sudden Alder caught fire. And then we had that little short timeout, and it's just been going back and forth. A lot of side outs. 14-13, this score here, this one here could possibly take the game as London gets set in the setup position. Number 4, Amber Murphy serving. Harris, Craner, tip in, trouble. Drop in. I tell you what, Alder's live. They're all the way live. And it's long. We got a break on that one. That was within inches. As we have a substitution, Jordan for Beathard, or Beathard for Jordan. Beathard's going back and serving, see if we can get back in this game. Score's 14-13. You have to win by 2. Beathard shoots one in pretty hard. And we got them on their heels. Beathard makes the play. Craner and Doom. Back to Beathard. Craner once again. And Harris comes up with a tip over. So we have a tie ball game at 14-14. Carl, we might be here for a while tonight. Like you say, you got to win by 2, so we got to get 2 straight points. As Beathard goes back. That's Ashley Beathard. She sets it up, aims it, shoots it in the hole. Got a good setup. Craner. Oh, and London gets the roll. London gets the roll that time. The net was good to him that time. 15-14 as we have a timeout on the floor in the game. 15-14 London. This is for all the marbles. London can score here. They can pull out the first game. Like I say, go, yeah. I hollered a while ago, my jaw locked up over here. Man, you talking about something hurting. Oh, man. See, I can't open my mouth that wide. You know, I'm very easy going. Okay, Beathard up once again. She sizes them up. This point here could be a win for London, or it could be a deuce. Trouble. Oh, and a good save by Beathard. She dug that one out real good. Hey, and all right, London pulls out the win. 16-14. So London wins the first game of the contest and scores 16-14, but not until after a real strong, hard-fought deal here. This has been a game of wits. They had one game where they had to replay a point, which didn't make any difference, but it did seem like it took London out of the rhythm for a little while. So we got about a 3-minute timeout here. As London comes up, get a little drink of water, pick up some of the fans. Got a pretty good crowd tonight. Yeah, Carl let out a yell there a while ago, and my left side of my jaw locked up on me. You talking about something hurting? What else is going to happen to me? .213 to go in there. are in the timeout here between games. London wins the first one after a long, hard-fought battle of 16-14. Now London's got to come out with the same intensity, but don't look for Jonathan Alder to fold, because like I said, they didn't win 9 games by folding. They won 9 games straight by getting the job done. As Alder gives their chair, spelling Alder. London sets up one skin, and London will be serving, and who else to serve? Started off but Craner. Craner's been all over that floor tonight, but everybody's played good ball so far. Game and a half, I tell you. This game here is worth coming to. You folks that didn't come to it, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You need to come out here and support these girls, because it's very exciting. You know, when it locks my jaw up, it's got to be exciting. And they got 2 queens out on the court out there, the queen and one of the court members, so they're also athletes as well. Craner shoots one in the hole, trying to catch them off guard. Set up, and who but Hamilton? Hamilton's on her game now. She shoots the first one in. That was down and dirty. London takes the lead, 1-0. Craner shoots another one. She started out real good the first game. Good save by Doom. Craner makes the play. Set up. Number 4. Who else but Craner? And Harris tips it across. Yes, he makes the drive, but it was blocked by Harris tipped it across. It was blocked by Jordan. I'm not used to her name. She's only a freshman, but she starts, and she does a good job. That's number 23, Rachel Jordan. So we got a score starting out like it did before, 2-0. It's Craner doing the serving. As I said before, you can only score when you serve. They've kind of got wise to her serves as Yahtzee goes in there and slips behind the setup and drives one home. So it's side out, Alder. Craner sets it up. Jordan tips one across, but what'd they call? What was the call? Oh, Alder was in the net? Okay. I didn't see that. Let me get over here a little bit further out of the front of this bar. Yeah, since I don't have Jamie over, I can get right almost in front of the net. I miss Jamie up here. She's an awful lot of help, and she does a good job, but she wanted to sit and watch the game today, so. And I believe it was out, so we got a score of 3-0 right now. With Craner still serving. No, it's got Beather serving. I missed that one. Got Beather serving now. Beather drives one in hard. Good setup. Oh, how about that? 1, 2, 3. And Yahtzee had to eat that one. I'm not sure who got that. Was that Harris on that? I think it was Harris made that play because she's doing the most slapping. It hit 3 people. It went boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Goes out of bounds and puts this one back in play. Oh, and Doom gets a little bit too far. Her timing was off. And we have side out with a score of 4-0. Side out goes to Alder. Amber Murphy be serving. Oh, as there was directional hit there. Yahtzee, Joanna Yahtzee. Harris digs out, Craner sets it up, and Hamilton shoots one home. Down and dirty. 4-1 is the score right now. And this is a game where it's hard to tell who's the superior team because the momentum switches so easy as Hamilton serves. She was the queen this year. Yutzi tips one over. Oh, what do we do with this? Oh, and they still kept it in play. Craner decided to take it on her own to get over herself. Good save, and Yutzi's still in the game. And that looked like that was a hell of a ball. That looked, and Coach Eads is not happy with that call there. As we get a side out to the Pioneers. The score is 4-1 London. Yutzi will be serving. She kind of does it all. And London gets the roll off of Rachel Jordan's, not Rachel Jordan. Let me get her name. Erin Bullock. I'm not used to that name. As big as she is, I'm surprised she's not on the basketball team. Ed Doom. Aaron Doom shoots. Craners drives it across, but who pulls up but Yutzi? And a good dig by, that ought to be 4 hits. Block, okay. And a shot in by Harris. Perfect timing. We have a score of 5-1 as Doom goes back to serve. Yutzi will be coming out. Going in for Yutzi's number 13, Ashley Alexander. Yutzi has played one terrific game. 5-1 the score. London leading. They've already won one game. It's a score of 16-14. Harris wanted that one, but they're going to call her in the net. So we have a side out going to Alder, number 11. Amber Chafin, she's serving. And she serves it out of bounds. We have another side out change. So we still have a score of 5-1. Harris on the serve, number 22. She's one of their leading spikers in the game so far tonight. And what do we call here? Point London, 6. Harris gets a point. Who tipped that ball? I think, okay, Bullock was one of them. And it might have been Hamilton, but I'm not sure. Harris shoots one in the hole. Set up. Out. Oh, good. The London official calls it in. That's the reserve coach. He's getting booed. As my cameraman's booing too. He has to call him like it is. Side out goes to Alder. And Harris can't quite get under that one. Alder scores 6-2. Number 1, Jill Clark serving. She shot that one in the hole. An ace for Jill. Good save, good hustle by London to keep the ball in play. And London was caught off guard there. Ball coming across and right down Craner's right down the front of her body. So we have a score of 6-3 as Clark is still serving. Hamilton had to eat that ball. Everything's falling apart here. Like I said, this game can change so quick. 6-4. Clark is on a roll with about 3 points. London has to set it back up, get back into the rhythm. Those hurt you. When you tip it that far, when the ball goes that far, it's almost a perfect setup for the other team to tip it right back down in the hole. So unless you're up there right with them in perfect timing, It's Katie by the door. We have a score of 6-5 with a timeout Alder. Going very much like the last game did. First game, London was able to pull it out 16-14. We're looking at about 30-some seconds to go in the timeout. London called this timeout. Coach E just giving them a pep talk. Get them back on track. They're coming out all smiles. Doom's giving them the gung-ho sign. Liz looks real serious. She's ready to play now. 6-5, London. As the hush comes over the gym, Jill Clark sets up the serve. Ed gets it back in play. Oh, and it's in. I don't know whether they thought this knew that one was out or what, but nobody even made an attempt to go get that one. So we have a score of 6-6 now. We have a tie game. And another ace by Clark. This Clark has just brought them back. London's not reacting to the ball like they were. And Clark is picking up the weak spots. See if she goes the same place. Another situation where it was the ball's being tipped up right to the net, and it's a perfect tip back for Alder. Alder just took the lead, 8-6. And they'll get a good call from the reserve coach this time. He don't get booed this time.
Makeup call.
Yeah, no, that wasn't no makeup call. He made, both calls have been good. I believe that's Cremeen serving for London, number 3. And we got another side out. It's getting serious down there. Score is 8-6 right now with the Pioneers on top. Harris sets up, getting recomposed. And it's a long shot by Hamilton. It's wide as number 10 scores one. Number 10 is Ashley Yoakum. Same name as the coach. That one was out of bounds if they let it go. Oh, he's going to get booed on that one. It must have been in quite a bit because we're not getting too many boos. It was a close call, and the Alder goes up 10-6. These are some very crucial points right here. And we're going to call something here. Side out London as they're calling Alder in the net. I really didn't want to call Yutz in the net, but I saw London in double hit, okay. Craner tried to slip one in right at the buzzer. And Boone tried to shoot one across, but number 4, Amber Murphy, was there to reject it. So we have a side out for Alder. Good save. And London's just getting beat up at the net. We have a score of 11-6. Things are not going our way too much right now, as we've gotten down by 5. Ed tried to shoot one in, but it's returned. And it's in as number 11, Amber Chapin, puts one down and dirty, and they go up 12-6. They've doubled the score on London. Looks like the way things are going right now, it might turn into a 3-game contest. 12-6 Alder. London's trying to regain their composure and get back to where they were. They're talking to one another. Crainer's trying to get them, everybody straightened up. Main thing is don't get down on yourself. As Harris sets one up, Crainer up. Doom tags one pretty hard. And slide out to London. Now we get a chance to score. As I said before, you can only score when you serve. Brother comes in and she will go back to do the serving. She comes in for the freshman, Rachel Jordan. You got to have some points here. And she shoots it out of bounds. Side out, Alder. Crainer sets it up. And a good shot by Hamilton as she picks a hole and shoots it in. We got a side out London. So right now we're at a little stalemate here, going back and forth as Bullock comes in for Cremines. Give a little strength up on the front net there. Serving was Hamilton. Keep it in. And number 1, Jill Clark, plays a really smart roller and just tips it over the net. Right into the hole. And we have a side out Alder as Yutzi will be serving. And we got Alder in the net, I believe. So it'll be side out London as Harris pulls a couple little tap-ins right there at the net, and the second one was successful. Aaron Doom will be serving right now for London. They're down 6-12. And that could have been good play by, by Harris. 7-12. You want to go home early, Carl, or you want to see a third game? Aaron Doom shoots one and it's picked up. Oh, and good hustle. Oh, and nobody can get to it. We got two hands there of Doom and Hamilton touching hands, but neither one could quite get to it. We had a side out to the Pioneers. Pioneers don't waste any time. When that ball is, when that whistle blows, they just scored a point. 13-7 is number 11. Amber Chapin is on the serving end. Caught Hamilton going the wrong way. 14-7. Looks like trouble here. As Alder come alive, London had to lead for a while, and then Alder come alive and took over. And they haven't looked back since. Yes, he was your server. Uh-oh. And we have a win for Alder, 15-7. So this will go into a third game. Need I remind you that both teams have 9 wins this year. London has 3 losses, which were in a tournament, all on the same day. So that game here ended up, first game was 16-14 to London, second game was 15-7 Alder, and we're back to going to a playoff match, playoff game. We get a 3-minute break in the action here. I think 3/4 of London's football team is here supporting them. Yeah, I'm going to take me a little break here and rest my jaws. got Judge Hamilton over there watching the game. He's has a daughter out there, Liz, who was the queen this year, homecoming queen. Who we picking up there? He's really serious, isn't he? Beathers. Good close-up of the crowd. Nice little sign there. I'm not sure what the sign says. And there's an official. She's officiating now. She used to be a coach at the junior high level. Dutzigal. I should have got her to come up here and do the game with me. There's a sign, but it's turned sideways, so we can't. London varsity, and they have the starters' names on it, I believe. And there's the track runner, Mr. Superstar. And anything you want to know, he knows it. That's my friend. As we start the third game, same situation. Craner will be starting out serving. I keep hearing the door closing, but I never see anybody come in or out of it. Reckon we got the ghosts up here? That ball is shot as soon as the whistle blows. And what are we going to call here? I think they called London in the net. So it's going to be side out. Alder, Abby Scott will be serving. Harris. Doom tries to go down with it, and it doesn't work. Oh, we had two players, Cummings and Harris, both at the same time, run into one another. Cummings had a sister that played a few years back. Doom gives her a shot. We have a score of 1-0 right now. Alder on top. Cummings, Turner made that save, and Yutzi finally makes the mistake there and knocks it into the net. She's been almost unstoppable tonight. We got an update on the soccer match. What is it, 1-0? Who? London? As Beather goes to serve, and she drives it into the net. Side out, Alder. Does the same thing. Goes to make a spike, shoot it down, and shot it down a little too quick in the net. We have another score for Alder, 2-0. Alder starting out on top this game. The last two previous games, London started out on top. As Hamilton drives one home. Side out to London. Hamilton not only drove it home, but she gets to go back and make the serve. She'll shoot from her famous right-hand corner. Left hand to her. Set up. Those have been killing us. Got to get it across. Good play by Aaron Doom. Drove home by Bullock. No good. Still in play, and who does it but number 1, Jill Clark, comes up with a big bang and down in the dirt. We still have a score of 2-0 as Yutzi goes back to Joanna Yutzi. And it's in. So side out to London as Bullock, Aaron Bullock drives one in. She's listed as a 5'6" senior. We still have a score of 2-0. Doom gets one across good fashion. and they caught Bullock going the wrong way. Ball was tipped, and side out goes to the Pioneers. There's number 11, Amber Chapin. Sets up to serve. Harris tried to send that one home. In the hole. Craner. Good block. And London's caught off guard once again. 3-0. Pioneers. Plays it smart and just tips it right over the net and lets it roll down her back. So we get a side out, and not only that, but she goes back to serve. She's kind of been a thorn in their side too tonight. I'll put up on the net. Good hard serve. A near score by London's been getting caught out of position. There's a near score by Rachel Jordan, but it wasn't quite to be. We have a score of 3-0. Pioneers leading. I don't know what's happening here, but we got a score of 4-0 now. Trainer's trying to talk them into being ready, trying to pump her team up. Craner drives one in. Smart play by Craner. From what I've seen so far, it seems like Craner she's the brains of this team. She's not the captain, but she's only a junior. But she plays a very, very smart game. London hadn't scored yet. Good save by Cummings as Hamilton tips one in. That's called good peripheral vision, where she's able to see the player out of position. Tips it over in the hole. 4-1. London on the bottom. We are in the third game, playoff game. Going for the goal. What was that call there? Side out to Pioneers. Number 10, Ashley Yoakum, she'll be serving. She's trying to see who she wants to knock it to. Yep. We've lost a lot of points on those setups there where they're being tapped too close to the net as the reserve player, Isaacs, comes in. Drives one down, shoots one down and dirty, so we get the side out. We still have a score. London 1, Pioneer 5. We are in the third game, rub-off game. London won the first one 16-14. Pioneers come back with a 15-7 win, so we are in the playoff for the gold, and it's in. So right now we're just changing serves. Side out goes to Pioneers, number 12. Abby Scott will be serving. Oh, and they called it wide, so that's going to be another point for Alder. Makes it 5-1. Ball still in play. Good fake by Yutzi. And Craner can't get to it. 7-1. Looks like Alder's on a roll. They are 9-0 right now. And that's long by number 12, Abby Scott. London will take over the serve as Beathers comes in. She's going back and try her hand at serving again. Gets a good serve in. Good fake by Yutzi, and they're just tipping the ball right in the hole. They're doing 2 or 3 fakes there. And I don't know whether London's gone for it or whether they're just finding the holes, but side out, it's working. Like you said, it's working. And she was able to just shoot that and just barely over the net into the hole right in front of Beathers. We got a timeout. London will score 7-2. Up now 8-1. Somebody has made a mistake on the scoreboard there. So we have a score of 8-1 in favor of the Pioneers. This is a rub-off game. They're going for the gold. So Coach E just trying to get his team back up, get them back to aware of what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody get to the right spot. He's tried a little bit of everything. He's put Isaac, one of the reserves, in there, who played a lot of varsity the last game they had against Grandview. Got to set up a crane. Let's see what goes down this time. Good recovery by Hamilton. And it's in. They are finding the mark. 9-1. I watched them in warm-up, Carl, and they were shooting just like that in warm-up. Like you said, they didn't have just one girl was shooting. The whole team was. Crainer's able, and ended up with 4 hits. Looks bad. 10-1. We are in the 3rd game. This is a playoff game. That was a whole bunch of hitting there. Craner sets it up. Here comes Hamilton, and she knocks it through. When in doubt, shoot it to Hamilton. She'll bring you through. We got a score of 10-1, and plus she goes back to serve. Tell you what, Alder's got a very good team. That looked like 4 hits. That was 4 hits, yeah. They called that 10-2. Got some help up here. And that's got to be, Well, the way he was holding his hand, okay, but he was aiming back toward the court. That's what threw me. Yutsi's there to tip it over. Yutsi's got to be about 6'1", ain't she? You think that number 23 is about 6'1"? What do you think?
About 6'9".
She gets up pretty high. And London comes back with the same play with Harris. We have a score of 10-3. London's not going to go down without a fight. Aaron Doon serving for London. She shoots it across pretty smooth. Beather was able to control it. And now long for Bullock. Oh. Okay. Bullock hit the ball, but the defense Alder tipped the ball trying to block it, so London gets the point. 4-10. This bar across here kind of blocks the tips on me. Come on, Ed, we're waiting, counting on you. They set up a long ways back and then shoot them long spikes. And London's not ready for those long spikes. They're back at least 10 feet or more. 10-4, and we got a shot at ace in there on Hamilton. She hadn't seemed to be in herself tonight. And Harris plays it smart again and just tips it over the net, so we get a side out. We have a long way to go. We have a score of 11-4. With Alder on top. Jordan comes back in the game. Jordan, Bullock. And we get another score, 11-5. London's gone through their little ritual out there, so maybe that'll get them fired up. Harris serving again. He had a good serve there. They're playing smart. They're tipping that ball right in the hole. Side out, Alder. That's a beautiful drive there. And we got another side out to London as Bullock comes through. 11-5 is the score. We are in the final game of a 3-game set. Isaac comes in for Bullock. She's going back to serve. London has 5. Pioneers has 11. And it looks like it could have been long, but they played it. Near play by Craner. Isaac's in there playing a good game. Liz Hamilton tries to pull a trick. It doesn't work. Good hustle by Ed. And Craner got him. Good hustle by Harris. And Liz shoots one down, but they're able to dig in there and get it. It's still in play. We got everybody going after it. And it almost caught the speaker. The loudspeaker went against us. And we have a flag right in the way, so we can't pick up those spots. I'm gonna see if I can't get that flag raised some. But we cannot pick up the top row. I think they've dropped the flag down since they washed it. Liz Hamilton shoots one in the hole. So we get a side out back to London. As Jesse comes back in for number 13, Alexander. Get a little height and strength on the front end there. Oh, a good block by Jordan, I believe. Good save. Well, I tell you what, their timing on there is really good. Doom nearly sticks one in. And we got a little tip back and forth over the net there. Oh, a good save by Craner. But it wasn't, and I believe it in? Side out to Alder. It's been 11-5 for some time. Both teams are battling hard. Harris over to Craner. Craner set up to Ed. Ed drives one home. That's down and dirty. Side out back to London. As Beather comes in for Jordan. Beather to go back to serve. We need about 6 or 7 points here, Miss Beather. Oh, that's about the second or third time she's done that. So we change sides again. And Hamilton sneaks in there and drives one in. We get another side out. Isaac's back in the game. as they bring Bullock back in to go up front to the net. So we got a big front line with Bullock and Harris and Doom. Craner is set up, Hamilton back, and Beathard back. As it kicks Hamilton out of position. Once again, there's nobody that side. That's been a fatal shot over there. Side out, still 11-5. It's been that way for the last 10 minutes. Oh, good try by Craner, but didn't quite make it. So now the score has changed. It is 12-5 now. With Alder, and Yutzy goes back to serve. Oh, and a bad serve. I was just getting ready to give Yutzy the MVP, and she hits one into the net and blows it. So now I got to reassess this situation as Ed goes back to serve. Aaron Doom, and she returns the favor. The main thing we got to do here is keep our heads up. You don't get down. They try to sneak that one in the hole as Craner sets it up. Bullock taps it over. Craner tries to drive one home. It's no good. And Alder drives it in. So we have another side out. Nope, we got a score there, 13-5. We're down to 2 points now. Doesn't look good for London. They had a gallant effort the first game and come back and won 16-14. And they gave up the second game 15-7, and right now we're 13-5 in the fourth quarter. How high can you get under that flag, Carl? How high in the stands? See how much I'm going to try to get that raised. Can't quite get the top row, can we? Can't get the London Red Raider sign either. Okay, we have can't get a number on this server here. Looks like it might be 11, who is Amber Chaffins. And she's in deep concentration, 13-5. Ed was able to get that one over, but that good hustle by Harris. Craner drives one down. Now we got a little tippy-tappy game here. As we have a side out to London. Looked like nobody really wanted that score. Are they getting tired, Carl? Harris serves and drives it out of bounds. Side out goes to Alder, and Jill Clark, one of their main servers. She's probably served the most points in this game. Goes back to serve. Harris is able to send it home, and she sends it home all right for this completely out of bounds. So we have a score of 14-5. One more point, and we'll call it a day. And there's the point that's been killing us all night long. Is the little easy tap back. It's not getting up close far enough from the net for London to be able to make a play on it, but the other team was able to make a play and tap it right back in the hole. So London goes down, I think it was 15-5. Fine effort. Alder stays undefeated, going 10-0. London goes 9-4. This is Gary McNeil saying so long. Wait a minute, I gotta get to protocol. Gary McNeil saying so long and good night, and I see you, but I wouldn't want to be you. Adios.